Oh, hey, look, it's another Trine game. I like Trine. I also have a weird loading cursor instead of my regular cursor, but I don't know why that is. So I went through the beta early access thing. It was fine. So this is a in 3D.
The highest place of wizardly learning in all the kingdom.
I'm surprised they can get the same VA every time.
Magical secrets in its vaults, and the wizards had vowed to protect them from falling into the wrong hands. A fiercely persistent monster had set its mind upon penetrating the frontiers.
Oh, how odd. The monster is immune to our magic.
With all these recent incidents around the Academy, I'm beginning to think we need outside assistance.
How did he find that huge helmet?
What we need is our heroes.
I like the little icons they use for the magic sparkles. Oh, they have a world map! That's a sweet deal if you ask me. Oh, it's one of those world maps. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my... It's not a world map, it's a tabletop! Crow, I choose you! They put in dice! Or what's supposed to be dice. Oh, look, they got little icons on them. There's a little rainbow in the background. We now have, instead of experience, we have pieces of power. Collectable-a-thons. Ah, that's a bad one.
With trouble in the kingdom, who could save the day? Why, of course, the three heroes of our story.
Point is, Trine found them, now they're bound by the Trine, but the Trine isn't here yet, and the Trine's not going to be around for too long either.
Pontius, a stout-hearted knight and protector of the common folk, was busy at work.
Mostly struggling with the high contrast.
Who had abducted a sheep from a poor peasant family.
This world needs more gradients!
It's hiding somewhere in these ravines.
Why does he have that giant ring on his chest? That is incredibly impractical for armor.
And save that sheep.
If someone's half-swording, he just has to go bloop, and then he can go bloop. At least he's got swell animations. Look at that! I think, yep, shift for the dash. Pontius the Brave, with his shield floating. Oh, he's also just hold the right mouse button, which I guess is because it's blocking.
The view looks like you just want to run out there and grab it.
Why would you want to grab a view? It's like the weirdest thing you want to grab. Oh man, I just smashed some melons. Who doesn't like a good melon? I don't. I hate fruit. I don't think they do much with the... Like, in the original, they didn't do all that much with the 3D, though. So, there was this sense of wasted potential, but whatever. I'm not promising I'll get all the pieces, because, I don't know. I just don't think I can. I was going to do Journey to the Root of the Hold, but I've played that game so recent... I've seen it so recently that... I don't think I could really do it without, you know, still feeling spoiled. Because that is a pretty much story heavier than... Oh, look at that little guy. It's lots more story heavy than... You might also complain about the fact that I haven't done King Duncan's dungeon yet. But, don't worry, I'm working on that one. And it's not fun. It's not going the way I want it to. Not that I had any idea that it would. Also, ledge grabbing is a thing right now, right? Yep, ledge grab. Right.
Release the sheep, and I'll let you go. Oh, you thieving blackguard!
He's a little space machine. Oh no! He has a space machine, but I have a death machine. Look at me go. So yeah, they're just using 3D as another axis, I guess.
A true knight doesn't give up that easily.
But this is probably one of the more involved segments in that regard. Sure, why not? Although this is the kind of environment where you want to use like controller-based controls. That is a big one. I think those are worth 5 or something. Yep. A full 5 smackaronios. I wonder who isn't repairing these bridges. I hope he has a good reason.
There we go. Gently like a flower. Sometimes you need to put your foot down.
This is very much the same as it was before. Not a lot of change between this and the early access version. I guess the early access version was mostly just test the 3D component more than anything else. The general formula hasn't changed all that much. It's still the same good old-fashioned Trine. Yeah, this is using your third D. Although I have one massive complaint. Never hide your doodads in front of the camera. Do not make me fight the camera. The camera should be my friend. If the camera hides things from me, you're a terrible director. Naturally, that makes you a good director because you're smart with the camera. But in video games, it works less because, you know, it's not fun if the only reason you can't find something is because the camera's like, nope, I'm not letting you see that just yet. What the hell's going on, Bontius?
There's that blasted thief. That poor sheep is about to end up as goblin grub if I don't do something.
Oh, sheepy sheep. I love saying sheepy sheep. Because of the sheeps. I wonder if they're still using the same singer, because that singer doesn't sounds like she's ever changed her like what she does. I'm missing one, of course. Why wouldn't I be missing one? I always miss one.
This sheep is going back home with me.
Oh, little sheepy sheep. Let's hope that the Trine doesn't intercept us. It always does.
Let's set you free.
Look at his horns and his really flat helmet top. That must be very uncomfortable. Oh great, it's called... Oh man. Yeah, but... I hope to goodness it's like a missed... It's not a high score thing like they sometimes do. It's a parrot. Hi, parrot. I like how they tell us something that we don't even... That is a fancy snake lady.
Zoya relied on her bow and her grappling hook to keep her distance from any trouble.
Wow, I'm finally getting my cards.
Thief long before circumstances had made her a reluctant hero.
She's dealing with oversaturation.
In the recent years, though, Zoya had
could use a little less color, you know.
Burgling the largesse of high society. Instead, she directed her attentions abroad, to far distant lands, and their old forgotten ruins and treasures.
I can't. Why not? Because of that. Wait, look at Zoya's new superpower. She can swing up and down like a crazy person. And she can roll and crouch. Because why not? Gives a little bit of mobility, I guess. One thing that bothers me the most about this, and this is the part that I will never let go, we can see her face, and it just ruins it. One thing I liked is that you never saw Zoya's face. She wasn't a girl with a pretty face, she was just a non-existent face. And it gave her an element of mystery that they just said, nope! Not anymore. Because you can't... If the reason is you can't get away with it in a 3D game, you are fundamentally misunderstanding why people will let you make anything you want in a video game. Give me that. Give me that crystal.
And there's my prize. You crayon-coloured nuisance.
Huh. You'd think that would be something, but no! I guess anything that glows does a thing. That's a snake. Bye, snake. Oh, I'm supposed to go up there. Oh, sure, why not? Why not? Oh, look, it's those Japanese nines that they love so much. Japan sure loves its nine. It has to do with a guy called Susano, I think. You might say, well, you can hide something in front of the camera once or twice. No! You do it once, you make the player paranoid, and you just... Oh, it's just rude. So Zoya can now pull stuff, which makes her basically Amadeus. Yep, they kept her face. Ah, man. It bothers me so much after the first two games where she doesn't have a face. You might say, well, that's sex. No, that's not the problem. She's supposed to be a mysterious master thief that we don't know who she is. And seeing someone's face is an amazing way to know who someone is, you know? They did something similar with Trilby, where it's like, we don't even know his name. Zoya, we know a name. Oh no, I wish we had another rope we could just do. Look at that, that's pretty cool. Using them new techs. Zoya's got a lot of upper body strength to just pull that down. You know? Oh, I know how this works, I know how this works. Now, this is where the 3D starts coming in big time. Look at that! That's so cool! But she knows what's up.
Well, finally.
Who the hell's gonna buy a giant round emerald? Yep, there's her face, brightly illuminated, just in case you didn't quite get the message. For some reason she has tribal markings and looks really confused. I got achievable for... Oh, it gives you a little flag. Great. Now I feel even more inclined to do it. Amadeus could pick up and
Last
throw
of our
objects.
3 heroes was Amadeus.
Amadeus went on vacation for no
Young
particular
man,
reason.
He dreamed of becoming a powerful sorcerer in order to impress people, but he never really got the knack for the grand fireballs he dreamt of. Amadeus was only ever good for conjuring boxes. Thankfully, it had turned out to be a skill more useful than he'd ever expected.